Welcome to another edition of Nights with Ricky. I'm your host, Nights with Ricky. And tonight I'm going to talk about Utah law requiring porn sites verify user ages and they take effect. So let me get right into it. Recently, last year, near the beginning and mid of 2023, they had a law passed in Texas and in Utah regarding children under the age of 18, anybody under the age of 18 accessing pornographic sites. And I really believe you should do that. I don't think children should be exposed to that kind of material, like with that much ease, like on your phone, just so easy to access it. I don't believe that at all. I think they should be protected. Um, are they going to be finding out about stuff? Yes, because when I was a teenager and stuff, I used to go to school and somebody would have some materials, from somebody they have a relative that was hiding stuff and they was not supposed to be in their stuff, but they found it, something like that. And some kids do get exposed to that stuff a little bit early. I noticed the children that were exposed to it early when I was coming up, they ended up doing a lot of stuff and going through a lot of different things in their lifetime. And like they're still feeling the effects of it. So, yes, with that being said, Congress and the US laws doing this, I definitely agree with it. However, what's interesting is that you have to have an ID to verify yourself, and you have to upload a digital identification card to identify yourself to access the material each time. In my opinion, that is like compromising information like no other. Seriously. And I get it. They're tracking everything now and all that stuff. But that's just, I don't know, that's an accident waiting to happen, in my opinion. It's going to be a real big compromise eventually, in my opinion. So it's hit or miss. I'm sorry, like going into an adult video store and showing your ID to the cashier, it is not the same as putting your actual ID online every time and it's getting verified every time. It's definitely not the same as going into a store doing it. So I can see that happening. People start going back to stores to buy that stuff. I can see that. Like for instance, here are the 16 states that have either enforced and taken effect the law of having that requirement of ID to access those websites, or they're just still in the process of doing it. And all 16 of these states, you can't even access the website Pornhub at all. And obviously, you can see it's Utah, Idaho, Montana, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, Virginia, Indiana, Kansas, and Nebraska, and Oklahoma, if I didn't say Oklahoma. But those are the 16 states right now that you cannot access that material at all. And I'm not going to be surprised with these other states coming. All these other states, they should be arriving, with that same thing. If we got 16 on board within a year, shoot, in 10 years, it'll probably be every single one. And I'm not going to be surprised by that. When you access it, apparently in the state of Utah, this message shows up. Under the law, website owners must verify the age of their viewers through a digital identification card or an independent third party capable of comparing a user's personal information to an identity database. This is all just very alarming and very interesting that, man, this is taking place now. The internet, pretty much was pretty free. It was a free world if you think about it. And now it's getting compromised with all these regulations and different legislators coming in and just tampering with it and everything. And they always say it's for safety, but this ID always loading it up all the time, going on a website, it's a compromised way to happen, in my opinion. Now, sex trafficking and all that stuff, yes, it goes on all the time. And that is definitely a way to track that. or another thing, if you got some strange person trying to look up some information, that they shouldn't be looking up, okay, that comes in handy for that. But I'm just saying that this is going to be just like real tricky. I don't know. But anybody in those other 16 states, let me know if you have seen the effect of it, especially in Utah, if you've seen the effect of it. I'm just interested to know and see, like what's really going on with that because, I just didn't think I would ever see that. And here we are. So make sure you like the video. Always hit that bell as well to notify you of my next video. Thank you to all of my returning subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't have no clue how much I appreciate y'all. This channel has really, really grown. I remember when I had five subscribers. I had five, and I believe I'm over 650 now. And I'm just going to keep growing and keep building and keep trying to just deliver some good content to y'all. And I really appreciate y'all. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that bell to get notified of the videos. You are more than welcome to be here Nights with Ricky as well. And I'm just looking to continue to grow and just learning about different things and putting my own perspective on things. So I appreciate everything. But yes, let me know if anybody about this video, comment and everything. Like, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on that? All right.